All the sinners have been
welcome. Check it. You're a sinner. You are welcome.
You're welcome.
You're not.
You're still welcome.
You can go on walking.
We all are sinners, so we know you're still welcome.
What's up with this time?
The life today is hanging Kiplani.
I don't know what's wrong with the life today. It's saying we are on our 294th
hour.
Hey. It's not showing here live, is it?
Oh, that's so crazy. What's happening? At 0033.
Tuned. Bethwell, how is it?
What time is it showing you, Brother Bethwell?
How long has the stream been on?
Do you it's on?
Yeah, do it. Less than 1 minute ago, so it's okay.
So what's wrong with our time?
What's wrong with our time?
Our time is saying 294 hours, 23 minutes and
23 seconds. That's how ahead we are.
we are ahead a few years.
Sorry Bethwell mazee imetusumbua kiasi kuget. What literally happened to you over the phone call happen hapa sasa.
Yeah. It did come through.
So all the sinners welcome.
Yes.
All the sinners and non-sinners, this is the show you need to be in.
Yes.
Because this is the show
you have been waiting for.
This is the show. Sindio?
Yeah. Na mmekaribishwa sana.
No, it's all
we are the ones who are sorry. To delay a bit, yeah?
Yeah.
By almost 10 minutes.
Can you hear us well now, Bethwell? Music, I hope I go
too loud.
Or too low?
Yeah. So, do you think we are allowed to talk about being successful in this generation?
To be successful, no. Can we really be successful? No, I was telling you that in this generation, there is nothing like being successful in a financial way or even a wealth way. You know, you can't say that I'm wealthy now, I'm successful. You can't, because money is there. Yeah. I feel like even wealth, it's there because but successful, I believe it's in this generation. To be successful, you need to have a clear mind. You need to have a clear mind.
So what is the difference between wealth and rich? Being wealthy and being rich? Being rich,
okay, is having money. Being wealthy is having health and all that combined. Having health.
So it's like what is the thing? Like you can't compare it to richness, but you can compare it to wealth. Not to richness.
Success.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. And you know, even success is more. It's personalized.
Everyone has a different view of success.
Everyone's success is different. I can be as successful as you can. And I can only be as successful as I can. That's why. Peace,
DJ Elmo, welcome.
Welcome to the beautiful show, DJ Elmo. Today we are talking about
how to be successful in this generation. Maybe you can advise us, DJ Elmo. We're trying to get the difference between wealth and richness.
I was telling Aaniqa that success cannot be quantified in our generation through wealth or riches. It can't. You can't say because you're wealthy or you're rich, you're successful.
How you're saying it is like, to whose terms are you successful?
Exactly.
Because you're not you might be successful to one person's terms, but not to the next person.
Exactly. You know, success is very different. I'm successful in. I can never be this successful as I am today. So I'm very successful today, and there isn't the wealth and there isn't the richness.
There's no materialistic.
There's no material. Even the wealth. You see, I'm coughing. The health. And you, what do you say success is?
I don't really have any definition to success because I don't think I chase success. I don't chase success in my life.
What would you say is success? How successful or success compared to someone else?
No, that you see I can't know. Maybe I would say for someone, maybe for me I would say having a relationship with your husband as a wife, a relationship that is powerful against the rest of the world, that would be success. But to someone else, that wouldn't be success. Yeah.
So in your way, where you are right now, you'd say you are successful.
I'm very successful, yes.
Yeah,
brother Bethel.
Yeah, welcome to the live, everyone. Yes. Kindly like,
Mmekaribishwa kwenye show.
Mmekaribishwa. You are a sinner. So how did we used to start the show? First of all, guys, you need to stretch. Yeah, let's. You know, if the blood doesn't flow. Yeah, mabega.
This is called mabega.
Mabega. Yeah, welcome to the Rakistanis.
Yes.
This is the Sinning Has Been Made Easier
show.
And the reason why we've named it that is because all of us know.
We all know. It's 1 + 1 = 2. Not equals to 11.
Yeah. By the way, guys, the show inaenda kushika. So by the way, what were we saying about subscribing for the ones who've not subscribed?
We were saying, what were we saying? We were saying
respect.
Oh yeah, put some respect on yourself.
Put some respect on yourself and kindly
hit that subscribe button.
Subscribe to Rakistani today.
Tune into the live so you can be a part of this energy that flows among all of us.
The energy, it's too big. So join in, man.
Let's shambiwa.
By the way, guys, some good news. Amtamini. What's his name? Andrew Kibe leo amesema Aaniqa and we are going to
conquer the world. Yes.
Amesema in the show today, like you two children are going to conquer the world.
Yes, and we're here to conquer with you guys, family.
So ni kumaintain.
Tumechukua mwalimu we have had with our big ears.
Not yangu ni ndogo lakini umesikia.
Zangu ni kubwa, you just can't see them.
Yeah, tumesikia. Lakini hatusikii na hii, tunasikia na akili.
They don't come out like this, they go up here.
Yeah, because ni tunaona, tunasikia, tuna taste. So the mind is what sees.
Yes.
We no longer see with our eyes or ears and touch, we see with our mind.
And on that note, you have been welcome to the midnight show.
Yeah, so guys, come on, let us know what is quantified as successful in our generation and what is success, wealth, riches different.
Yeah, and what is the difference between wealth and riches as well? Yeah.
While we go on with the Rakistani couple.
So what do you think about spiritual awareness?
Yeah.
What is spiritual awareness?
Spiritual awareness is, I think, awakening to your own self-being.
The inner you.
Yeah, to even like understanding that there's a higher being than you.
Yeah.
There's some things that you...
Energies that you need to put the right way.
Exactly.
It's important.
Yeah, it's important to be spiritual.
Which means it's important to remember that God is always first and God is always there and God is the one who is number one.
God is number one.
Yeah.
Without God, all of us wouldn't be here. So there is no one in this world who can say, I'm here because I've put myself here.
No.
It's God who's opened the
You didn't create yourself. So
exactly. Yeah. Like you are not there in the beginning, so how would you say you're going to be there in the end?
As much as we humans, let's read what DJ Elmo says. Wealth is when you own assets that can pay your cost of living, e.g. own shares on stock market. Wealthy people have abundant time to enjoy. Rich is when have huge disposable, e.g. assets more than debt. And
success now, between the wealthy person and the rich person, who is successful now between those two?
DJ Elmo says wealth is when you own assets and pay on. Wealthy people have, it's not written there. Yes.
Rich is when huge, And now, what would be...
Which one is successful?
Yeah, who is successful? Yeah,
and what is exactly what quantifies the success? Yeah.
What quantifies the success? We've given what our views on that. We'd love to hear your views as well.
Yes.
Sorry for that check. Sorry for that. So you were telling us about spiritual awareness. Yes. Having a belief, it goes far. Having a belief in your heart goes very far.
At the end of the day, it just comes back to having to remember what your thoughts are. And when I understood the real term behind prayers, the real concept behind prayers, prayers are basically to put you back in your mindset so you can be aware of your thoughts.
Prayers, it's you talking to the inner you.
Yes.
Communicating to the subconscious you.
Yes. and you must be one with your subconscious. Yeah.
Praying is essential, man.
It's like meditation. Like how people meditate, that's how people pray. Yeah.
Yeah. At the time that I was going through COVID, I went through a prayer experience that was the most intense.
Yeah.
And I wasn't going to church or anything like that. It was just me in my home, in my four walls. You know, I went through. I used to just crawl out of bed on my knees and go and still pray and just pray. And sometimes I'd pray for long, you know, and cry out to God, to cry out to that me that I lost, and cry out to the universe until it came.
Yeah.
So I really love, for me, prayers work.
Yeah.
Prayers work.
For me too, I am one more, what did they say? I am another proof of prayers work.
You too.
Me too. Because man, some things happen that there's no one that can explain. And I know those are things that are directly from Sanja.
Yeah, prayers work.
And that is why it comes to believing that whatever you do, so long as you know that is the right thing, as much as that same person might not give it back to you, and in the long term, you know that that is something that is going to be holding you.
As long as you personally in your heart, whatever you are doing, you know it's
right.
It's right.
And it is right by morals. Morals exist.
Yeah, let's not be children and pretend we know what's right.
Yeah.
So when you live your right in that right state, when you live your life in that right state, I'm telling you, things tend to become easy.
Yes.
Yeah, you tend to appreciate more the little that we have.
Yeah.
Yeah.
DJ Elmo says, wealth is more successful because they have abundant time to enjoy and relax. A rich person still needs to work, e.g. an actor is rich but still a high-paid employee and need to exchange time for their money.
So, someone is successful when they have more time in their hands? Do you think that's it? Like, would us having more time in our hands make us successful, or it will make us idle?
Yeah, successful in the sense that now we have more time to spend on building ourselves now. You know, as much as working is building yourselves, but being employed, you know, building someone else. You're not working to yourself. Being wealthy is you have time now to spare for your health. You have time to take care of those things. You have time to enjoy, which is taking care of your mind.
So spending time with the people you love, spending more time with conscious minds.
Yeah, where your mind is happy, where your mind is progressing.
Yeah. By the way, what is the common enemy? What is the common enemy in our generation?
I would say generational curse that we're carrying.
That is the common enemy.
Yeah, it's
like most of us in our generation are carrying a curse, a generational curse.
Yeah, it's a curse that we think we're condemned to carry because we're not trying to think out. You understand? Like we think we're condemned to watch what our fellow pornography, what our fellow Kenyan celebrities are putting out. We think we're condemned to watch it, but we always have a choice.
We think we're condemned to act in certain ways.
To fit in. We think we're condemned to fit in.
So common enemy in our generation is fitting in.
Fitting in. Probably, which we're carrying along. It's not something we created, we're carrying it along.
Isn't poverty a common enemy? Poverty, even poverty can come in different ways.
I feel like all those fall under generational curse. These are things that it's not we were born into, we were born into richness, and that is why we feel like we can't get it, because we're not born into so much money. We feel like we don't deserve it. We're meant to remain without any, success.
DJ Elmo, let us know, also guys watching, let us know what you think is the common enemy in our generation.
And what do you think?
Let me get to that. I think when we identify that common enemy, we can be able to tackle it more. Yeah. Sindio? Yeah. I think for me, common enemy, I was going to say technology, but the way you put it, it's more, I'm not sure. I think the common enemy is a weak mind.
That's it.
Yeah, having a weak state of mind is one of the biggest common enemies that we have. When you walk around, you find that low-minded people are the biggest even enemies of success. Of growth. DJ Elmo says there, time is the greatest currency. If you have an asset, e.g. like your YouTube channel that pays your cost of living, and have plenty time to chill and enjoy, you are wealthy.
Yeah.
With time, that is the goal. With time, we'll get to a point. We have in everything that you said, Dijelmo, we have the YouTube channel, we have the time. The other part that is coming is YouTube being able to sustain our livelihood.
Just the way we wanted to have not just a regular 5 to 5 job. That is what we are aspiring to.
That's why we are here.
That's why we are here. We are patient, yeah.
So this common enemy, whichever it is, I don't know. I thought when we were writing that title, I thought common enemy is poverty.
Isn't that generational still? Like we think these are not things that you understand. It's not things that we have created for ourselves to tumejiambia wapua. It's things we are born through, and then we feel like
that generational curse.
Yeah, and that is the same thing with mind. We're born into not making decisions. We feel like we're condemned to that.
That makes a lot of sense. Dijelmo also says common enemy is procrastination and lack of discipline and low internal locus of control.
Basically
the same, low mind.
Weak mind.
And actually the discipline part also, it's crazy. People lack discipline on an extent that is crazy. I'd rather make an irrational decision than just be disciplined. It's
either you choose easy or hard.
Thank you for the likes, guys. You know, the likes keep us rolling. When you see the likes going up, and as we go on, the energy keeps piling and coming and coming.
And that not mmekaribishwa. Show them your rungu. Do they remember what we're doing here?
Kama hapa ni kutoa hiyo chafu. The sinners, come one, come all. We have a Masai rungu here. Masais are the warriors of Kenya.
We have the warning here.
Hey, Masais are the warriors, fearless and crazy.
Warriors, literally.
So common enemy being all this procrastination and all that. How can we tackle that? One day at a time. Identify. I've ever had something goes like identify, then something, then something.
Identify, maybe plan, then
execute.
Execute.
Identify, plan, execute. So we identify, we plan,
execute.
It was DPL. DPLX. That guy, that man was guy in America. Aaron Mozango used to say something like that. Guys, thank you so much for the likes.
Truly, thank you so much. What do you think about us being together? People who preach that we need to be together but are trying to divide us.
That's we've experienced that so much in our life, that people around us, they preach the love that they don't want to see in us. So many people preach love and they don't know what love entails. They
preach love, but they try to divide us.
Exactly.
So at the end of the day, do you think that it does come to now us? We have to make it not about them, because we know they are going to always be there to divide. We have to, now this is as Kenyan youth, we have to take it upon ourselves to be present, to be strong.
Being present is essential.
Because we know they're there to divide us. We know that, yes.
And we are being divided.
Yes.
The division is there.
Well, they're working. It's working.
It's working already. The love is what, actually in this generation, we say love is free, but hate is free, love comes at a cost.
Yes, now in this generation, hate is free.
Hate is free and love comes at a cost. You know, for someone even to support someone else, it has to come at a cost. You get? Like it's no longer.
It's what are they gaining out of doing that?
Exactly. You know, like us, let's say asking another fellow YouTuber for a collaboration. We want something, they want something. It's not just genuine.
Let's just be there for one another.
Let's just be there for one another. And at the end of the day, as the teacher says, man, we are all going to die. We are all going to die.
And so what we do here does matter.
Exactly. We are at the end of all this, we are all going to die. So what will live forever is the legacy we leave. That no one can ever take away from someone. You know, we talk about Akina Michael Jackson and Tupac and all those people. Imagine someone like Tupac died at 25.
And we remember him till
the age. Imagine the age you're in. Dying at this age and you'll be remembered for life. How many years has it been? No, it's been
probably 20, because he would be with those people now.
You know, it's already, and I'm so sure in the next 20 years still Tupac will be
remembered.
You know, so we'd rather build something that is legacy and the love, I think the love will come when we give love. Love
comes.
will come.
That's it. When we create the best for us, the best will come.
Exactly.
And I did really realize that this was a question that would be asked. What are you doing to leave behind for the generations that I just thought that maybe this is something that Pakistani lives by, but not that someone somewhere would be asking someone, what are you doing for the next generation?
Yeah. Today we had a big question someone being asked.
Yeah.
And also, for each and every one watching today, even watching after the live stream, kindly remember and ask yourself, what legacy am I leaving behind? Yes. What exactly am I leaving behind? Because some of us die and don't leave anything.
You don't even think of that as a consideration.
Yeah. You need to think, what will I leave behind? And like one thing that us we are gaining is experience. Yeah. So we can just leave that experience. Lessons, that's one thing that people need to share out more. You need to support with the lessons, experiences.
For us, we say it here every day and we'll repeat it again today, that what we create here in Pakistan is service above self, is for the generations that come after us. That is why we talk about things that we have already been through, things that we would love for you guys, DJ Elmo, to share your opinions, so that when someone years from now will read, they'll be able to gain so much from just a little live.
There are some videos that we're watching today and they are 2 years ago.
2 years ago
is when it's getting recommended to us. And we saw that and we were like, man, this
is what relates.
This is what now we are talking about. 2 years from now, let it make sense to someone else.
And you always say that even on our videos, YouTube is our library.
This is our library. As we are just documenting, we'd rather have a vibe with DJ Elmo and Bethwell, and have a calm vibe than do anything else.
True.
Because here we are leaving a mark of history.
We're living 294 hours ahead of time.
I think that's one thing that we are also ahead. We are ahead of time.
We're ahead.
We are ahead of our generation.
We'd rather be ahead than be left behind.
We are completely ahead of time in mind that we know it's not even a joke. These conversations tomorrow. Someone actually commented, this is pure gold. You remember? Someone commented on our live stream, this is pure gold. And this is gold. Gold, for you to find it, even for it to get to the person it should get to, they must dig, they must seek it.
Because these wisdoms being shared here in the comments are, these experiences that you guys have gone through, family. These are things that you have had through. That is how simple it is. These are failures we have had through to be able to learn, to be able to share them. So they have no writable value.
As people who have understood sinning, so now I always tell Aaniqa, we've gone and we've seen the devil, and we've seen the devil is a hype.
It's a hype.
We've gone to that hell. And we went and we saw the devil, and the devil is all hype. And we decided, you know what, the devil is not for us. In fact, the devil sent us away.
He sent us away.
Guys, we told you guys we crashed with a car, so that's when the devil should have taken us.
The devil, now we're in heaven.
It's like when we arrived in hell, the devil, no.
Let's go back to Saja.
Go back to Saja. And that's why actually, guys, we're here today. We're in heaven with you guys.
And that's why we always say God first, because we love God. Saja is our pilot.
God first. Everything is takam.
God creates them. Trust us. How can you handle such a friend? There was a friend you told me there's a story we were hearing about a friend who does what? There was a story that you told me then to write. How would you handle such a friend?
A liar. So let's say, guys, we lie to you. How will you be able to handle a liar as a friend? Okay, let's say Aaniqa now. Aaniqa, I lie to Aaniqa. Or Aaniqa lies to me. How should I handle it as a friend? Is it I forgive once and I say, okay, you stepped on me here. When you step on me here again, it can never work. Or you walk away. Once someone lies, that's it. You lie to me once, I'll never trust you again. Because if you can lie once, it means you can lie twice. You get. So how will you handle such a friend?
A friend, first of all.
A friend, a relationship, wife, husband, baby. It doesn't matter.
Maybe I would want to hear what maybe Brother Betwell and DJ Elmo would have to say about that first. Yeah?
Yeah.
What do you think about that?
You know, lying is a devil.
It is.
Yeah, so once you allow lying once, then lying will always be there. That's why lying can't be accepted. As much as we might want to lie to ourselves here, lying, once you lie once, the trust has been broken.
Especially now at a stage where we do know the consequences of our lie. Let's talk at a point that now we do know the consequences of our lie. We're not innocent to what lying does. It's not acceptable.
And lying, it's one of the... I'm telling you, when I was a kid, I was beaten because of lying. So
even life has beaten us.
Life has beaten us.
Me personally, life has beaten me. I hated myself because of lying to you. Yeah.
So lying, is it, or once I lie, you lie, it's good. Now we can move on from that.
Obviously, it works. Tit for tat. Karma is like that. You will do bad karma, and bad karma will come, and bad karma is never nice.
And so how will someone handle that? How can we handle us lying to each other?
We always say the first step is acknowledging what the problem is. Every problem has to be acknowledged so that it can be solved. Yeah.
So lying, lying, it's not a problem, but it's something that comes up sometimes.
That is why we said we are talking in a context of people who know the consequences of lying. We've come from a stage where we were young, where we were innocent to the consequences of lying, till life showed us. But now that we know, now lying is not acceptable.
Okay,
yeah. But then when we were growing up, we were given the chance to learn, and we took that chance.
So lying, when especially I'm lying to you and I know I'm lying to you, that is not acceptable.
That's not acceptable.
Tricky, depends.
If it's a lie of cheating, then goodbye. If it's a lie of stealing, then I may give a second chance. Yeah, and first of all, it's stealing.
Oh yeah, I'm telling you something like stealing is I feel like that is a karma, man. Stealing, why would I ask someone to come and steal from me? Because I went and stole from someone else.
Yeah.
That's
a karma.
And
funny thing, it just doesn't come back as simple as that. Sometimes it comes back as the hand that you steal with is taken away.
Oh man, you don't want to know.
Yeah.
So Dijelmo says
cheating is a goodbye.
You're good cheating. Adios muchacho.
Adios.
Let's see you where? Heaven or hell.
See to go heaven. So maybe what at Kujia.
Cheating, definitely. I think even between Aaniqa and I.
Any lie, Dijelmo, basically.
And as we've gotten to a point, that we don't, it's more like mental.
Yeah, it's mental. That's it.
Cheating starts with mental, lying starts with mental. You'll find yourself, there are things that you'll find yourself lying that you don't need to lie about.
That's it. And that's what happens with stealing.
Oh man.
This habit of a thief is that they're so used to it that they'll see a penny and they'll feel the urge to steal a penny. And that is unnecessary.
It's pointless. Man,
true.
Yeah, even the way I was telling you about my brother when he's growing up, I was telling him each time, when you get when you get used to this, then in the future, even we were watching, when I was watching a documentary Presenter Lee did, it was talking about some gang boys, and those street boys said they began by stealing at home.
And that is where I learned how much you hated stealing from those situations. And I realized how it can go so puny to just stealing a pen.
That's what people don't ever realize, man. Like these things, they always grow up and they become even worse.
And that's the same thing with small cheatings. As simple as a thought is cheating. And that is how, when you get used to that,
I'm so sure even you've experienced someone who lies to you directly.
Yeah.
Just see. You don't need to lie. It's not like when you lie to me,
it's going to help.
Like when you tell me the truth, it's going to change anything. But you just rather lie.
Man.
I'd rather just lie. I'm literally seated here, I'm eating ugali nyama. I'd rather say I'm eating kuku.
Yeah.
What?
And then we're seated here together. I understand.
You know, those kind of state of mind.
Yeah, and it's just no unnecessary. That's what we say. You go to an unnecessary.
And we've been there in that state of mind. That's why Rakistani
is our goal.
Yeah, we've been there in that state of mind. And guys, ever since we started Rakistani, we have grown. It's crazy. It's crazy. Sometimes you just need to open a YouTube channel for yourself.
We will always say that just open it. Just open a YouTube channel and it will be a growth. So long as you're willing to grow, growth will always be there. And we're always willing to grow.
As for sure, Rakistani has brought a taste of life. Now you can taste life.
Yes. It's shown us the heaven that we have now.
And we are quite grateful to every single one who makes the Rakistani. It's a Rakistani team. Rakistani tree. Rakistani tree. All of you guys are our branches.
We are so many leaves on a big tree that were meant to shade.
And we all know how important leaves are on in a tree.
Leaves are the ones that bring the shade. When the leaves are out, there wouldn't be a shade.
So in every problem that we also have in our life, it has a solution.
That's what we're saying. Whatever problem we go through, there's always a solution, just as learning is. If we can be able to identify the problem, then we can be able to solve it. What do you think?
Every problem has a solution. Really? I think math has shown not some problems don't have a solution.
Have you ever had a math equation?
They are like is it called this
pi?
Pi is endless.
It has how many numbers? It has like how many numbers?
It's endless.
It has numbers.
Pi. Pi, but it's endless. It's numbers. You can never get to the final point of. So like, what do you guys think? Does every problem have a solution, or some problems actually don't have a solution?
So what other sort of problem would you say that would be in life?
Non-problem. Like it's no, like some things we make them a problem and they're not problems. You get? So it's a non-problem. That's why that has no solution. Only you find you find there are solutions to every problem.
Yes.
And if it's a non-problem, then no solution.
There's no solution.
So every problem does have a solution.
And non-problem is the other.
Non-problem. So you need to realize that is this a problem that I need to put my time into it, or is this a non-problem that I don't need to put my time into it?
Yes.
Yes. What do you think?
I do believe every problem, what a problem identifies as, has a solution. A problem is something that is not going right, say along your journey, so there's always a way to solve that.
Going left.
Going left.
If things are not going right,
go left. That's it. You have to be willing to allow what your purpose is to come. And for us it's been hard. We know for us what it has been to allow our purpose to play.
Especially knocking at doors, we've had to accept that not all doors will be open.
Accepting going at 10 o'clock at night, things like that have been tough,
But we have to. I think life has given us one thing, is patience and consistency.
Yes.
So we can be consistent in anything we put our mind to, and we can focus.
We have the patience.
We have the patience now for it.
So we would say life is hard, Life is hard.
Life.
Because we wouldn't want the easy way anyway.
Life is hard unless maybe you have money.
We wouldn't want someone has money and is eating their way away in life, they would say life is easy and comfortable for them. Is that the sort of life someone wants to live? I wouldn't want that sort of an easy life.
It doesn't matter whatever life or state we are in. All of us are here today because of one thing, and that's money as well. Because we have money, we can be in a certain, Amma, what do you think?
Okay, that's okay. I do agree. But do you think, consider every easy decision that you would have made. Just rewind a bit and consider out of every tough decision you've made, if you made the easy decision, yes, probably you'll be working as a engineer, whatever, having much money. Is that the way you would rather be than be here on Rakistani? And when you hear okay, just like that, be on Rakistani.
And there's, first of all, I don't know if there's anything that can beat being here on Rakistani, because I've never experienced this sort of achievement on a daily basis. And human beings are on that. You grow with achievement. You know, that's why there's step 1, step 2, step 3. Even in games, that's why they put for you those levels. It's a sort of achievements.
Digielmo says, depends. E.g., if a person has a health problem like cancer, there may not be a solution. There is a quantitative and qualitative problem. Quantitative usually has solution, but qualitative may not.
Crazy.
Quantitative and qualitative problem.
Qualitative does not have a solution. Quantitative. So one that you can quantify
has a solution.
One that you can.
The one that has quality has no solution.
Crazy. There's no solution to Rakistani.
There's no solution. That it's a solution on its own.
So guys, remember again to put respect in you.
Yes, put respect to yourself, which means we know this is going to be watched by many younger ones, so this is for you guys. Respect yourselves, number one, and then everything else happens.
You want Nani, you want that person to give you the respect, do this. Respect yourself.
Yes.
You want whoever, or you want what in life, just give it to yourself first. Respect yourself. And one thing that you can do today by respecting yourself is subscribing to Rakistani.
Subscribe there. Put some respect to yourself.
Liking the video, share it with your friends.
Turn on your notifications. Turn on your notifications so that you know when we're live.
Check umehata maze show fire, because your notification is not on. So put some respect on yourself, and we respect each one of you guys.
We give you so much respect.
We respect each one of you.
So what do you think about focus with total respect?
Focus
with total respect.
That's all we have, man. I think we have one thing that we have for you guys. It's focus and 100% respect.
Total respect.
The rest, it's just you guys. You guys are giving us the consistency. For us, it's just focus and be very respectful to you. Never bring you anything that will, you'll have to close your eyes or close your ears.
The rest are doing enough of damage. We're not here to do that sort of damage.
That's honestly true. There's so much that is happening outside here, cloud chasing, nonsense and all that.
We're not here to follow
part of that. Please guys, please like, share, subscribe to the channel. Be part of our movement of sinners.
And on that note, we're not here because of a start and stop syndrome. What is a start and stop syndrome?
Digielmo, do you know start and stop syndrome? That's a disease that every single youth probably suffers from. That's a disease that has been diagnosed. It's there. You're dying. Let me tell you why you are dying where you are right now. It's because you have a start and stop syndrome. As a youth, trust, I have a start and stop syndrome. What is start and stop syndrome?
Is you start something and you stop immediately. You don't complete anything that you start. You start something and you stop it immediately. Start, stop.
You do one live stream and you stop. You start giving excuses. That's a start and stop syndrome.
You say you're going to get tired.
Hey man, especially us youth. Hey, we are just always tired.
Man.
Just tired. What are you tired of?
I normally wonder because generally people in the previous generations at our age, this was the most peak. This is the age that you do everything.
This is the age that you grow yourself.
You grow, you have the energy to do everything.
Actually people hate to grow. And growth is that enjoy growing. Because you're growing, you're getting past it. You're not at I'm stagnating there, you're growing past it. So enjoy the growth. Enjoy the growth.
What do you think is missing out? Maybe God is missing out in their growth. That's why. Definitely, something is missing out in your growth. So figure it out between the letters, which one it is.
You know what growth stands for.
And
if you don't know, check out our live stream. Keep checking our live stream. And as youth guys, start, stop.
It's not allowed.
No, it's start, finish.
We're here to be the strong. Literally, we can see we can come together and be that strong. So we're going to be here every day because we have seen it is possible. It is happening and it is going to be done. Yeah.
We will be here every single day mpaka mkubali. You're not wadanganya. We will be here every single day until it is accepted.
Until you hear us where you are.
Until you hear us.
Yes.
Let this message find you there, because today we were live.
So we're normally talking about independent career women. Independent women.
Independent women in career, like the ones who make money.
Independent women who focus on career.
Independent women who can't wash dishes at home.
No, I want to earn my money. That woman.
Okay, I really don't know, and I'll just say it because it might impact someone. I always tend to find that a woman who gets defeminized.
Boss chicks.
Yeah.
Those ones.
Yeah, boss chicks. I always feel like boss chicks are the ones who have feminized themselves through indulging in one thing that makes our feminism is also your sexuality.
Yeah, definitely. That's the whole thing.
Yeah,
it's so either feminism.
Yeah, so those ones who are like, I don't want to wash dishes, they've rubbed the living feminism out of them. They've rubbed it out.
Yeah.
So now they're getting into that state, I can't do it.
Because we were seeing a situation on Mwalimu today where there's an old woman with kids who is willing to party, to get drunk with a young boy, and that comes to the point that she had been a career woman.
No. In fact, in all of that thing, the husband was the only career person there.
But you know her, the way let me tell you, we have spoken about this so many times apparently, that there's women who they think along the lines of people who tell them you need to be independent, you need to be earning your own money, you can't let a man decide for your life, things like that they reach their 40s and then they realize that I still want to be a wife. So that woman, you might see her as a wife, but you don't know what has happened behind there. And that is why it comes that same woman can be dressed the way she is, hanging out with a young boy, because just as you have said, she's beaten the hell out of her life.
Yeah, she has no anything to do with feminism in her now. Yeah. She's just a walking, what are they called? These things to wear clothes. Walking mannequin. She's just purely a mannequin. And even herself, she doesn't. I always tell you, they don't know.
No, they don't know. They don't think.
I see why Jesus, man, just had to say, man, just God forgive them for they do not know.
Because it's not that. Can't be clout. You can't.
It's not.
You can't go to that. Not. And this is someone who has children.
Children, man, a boy who's growing, and you're busy hanging out with boys.
Yeah.
That's literally the way the teacher said. That's our generation.
That's our generation, and we are here to
say no.
We're declaring a war.
As any war.
Any war. Rungu ndo hii mtachapa.
Wale unadhani ni joke bana. You guys think it's a joke.
Man. And we've come with we've come with a helmet, a warning, I don't know what else.
No.
I did a book up there, I don't know what else.
It's not a joke. There. It's not a joke, guys.
It's not a joke.
We will not allow our kids to come up and see that.
No.
You are always in our show.
The first point of solving a problem is identifying it. That is what identify. Solution.
You are the problem.
Yes, and we are the solution.
We are the solution.
Yes.
So watch out, man. We're not even joking.
So we've talked about
we're saying this because we know you watch this.
Yes, we do know.
You'll watch this and you'll know. Let it be said that we didn't tell you. Smell the coffee.
Smell the coffee. The double coffee.
Let it be said that hakukuambiwa. Tumekwambia smell coffee. Jitoe before tufike.
Come out. It's too late.
Then it's too late for you as well.
It's too late to apologize. Sorry.
And that is we're declaring war to every single Kenyan content creator, anyone influencer.
Yeah.
As long as you know yourself, man.
Yeah.
You know. And we're coming for all of them.
I don't know if this is a worthy question to ask. If you can be wealthy and have no money.
Can you be wealthy and have no money? I think that's what Dijen was quantified wealthy to time.
So you can't be wealthy and have no money. It's okay.
That's why I was telling you this word wealthy. It's quite dodgy in
I
the
don't know
money.
if we're rewinding you, DJ Elmo, to something you've already said.
Yeah, but it's quite dodgy. It's quite dodgy that. Sindio? It's quite dodgy. Standing on the right side of history. That's what we're saying.
We're here.
Man, that's what we're saying. Because we are going to stand on the right side of Kenyan history.
And one day when they will ask, we were present.
We were cheki bana. Tuko present. We are present to make sure that we will be on the right side of history.
We know, you are saying.
Kila mtu amechagua their side of where they're going to be.
Alafu today you guys are not choosing to see. Today we're just here as our team. As Rakistani, as DJ Elmo, Brother Bethel. But one day they will have to pay millions.
Oh man, right now, you guys, we're just telling you, man, support by liking, support by sharing. One day,
there are two types of wealth. Wealth of relationship mind and health, or wealth of relationship mind and health, and monetary wealth. Okay. So it depends on which wealth we talk about.
Yeah. Right now, guys, we're telling you guys to support with $1, $2. I promise you guys, if today you don't support with 1, tomorrow you'll support with 10.
Millions, not just dollars.
10 millions, where you'll have to come and see still us
and
for this same conversation. This same conversation. Utalipia kukam. Now it's free.
Wealth of the mind and health. Okay.
And monetary.
Not of relationship, wealth of mind and health.
So which wealth are people chasing? Because I think that's what I'm telling you. This money, it's
people
everything.
Don't care about relationship, mind, and health really in this generation.
Don't actually money is there in every corner that you go to right now.
Money has become an evil root, and it's not really evil money itself.
And apparently, money has become so easily available to our generation.
Yeah.
Money is so easily available that you just have to open an OnlyFans.
Yeah. So that's what I was asking you then when it came to terms of life being easy. Would you rather life was easy in that terms, like you went to that direction?
To be that's what I'm telling you.
Yeah.
Be on the right side of history.
Yes. Because you will die and you will have to live through what you have left behind.
Look at the famous number 2 pornography actress.
Oh yeah, now she's living through
Look at the kind of what she's going through.
What is an Mia Khalifa?
Look at what she's going through. She decided to put that out, and now
she's trying to
wrap
it out off.
Her family have gone to those sites to try and sue them to pull out her videos,
which she put out.
Yeah, and imagine, did you know how long she was in the industry?
No.
3 years. 3 years.
No, but we heard of her when, after that she already quit.
Yeah, I think in fact we started hearing when she's already
we heard of her songs in English.
Yeah.
Remember Maslow's hierarchy of needs? It may answer this wealth question. Yeah, we do remember health, security, home, food. You remember Maslow's hierarchy?
I can't lie, remember them so much.
We don't remember the exact order, but
I think we have it written down somewhere.
I don't know if it's here.
In this our book.
Yeah.
No, were we using this book then? There.
It was just here we did it. Not at a far ago.
Self-discipline is freedom, guys. Self-discipline is what?
Freedom.
So you need to be free.
You need to be disciplined.
You need to be disciplined.
No one can force you to be disciplined.
Hey man, discipline is hard. Yeah. I think that's what we're saying. Discipline is a common enemy. Sindio?
Yeah.
Discipline is a common enemy.
With mine. Yeah, it's
and guys, remember, an enemy, a friend of my enemy is my friend.
Yes.
So we can be friends to fight this one common enemy. A low mindset in you and I.
Yeah, let's not feel like we need to carry a curse along. We deserve to break it.
By the way, guys, even as we are seated here, as Aaniqa said, to curse, to stop that generational curse. We can't allow it. Kaa waliamua kuchoma walichoma, si tukate hiyo curse yao. You know, and now, hey guys, thank you for the likes.
Yes.
Thank you for the likes, guys.
Thank you.
Keep them coming. Appreciated.
Thank
humble.
You. So much humble. Thank you.
Come journey with us. Come in. Let's enjoy this thing that is called life.
Yes.
Together while we learn.
Yes. Today it's not too serious. Don't worry. It's a nice vibe today.
Yeah. By the way, guys, you know, let us just like be free to also share your thoughts with us.
Yeah.
Don't watch and you're silent. Just let your thoughts out. Don't watch and you're silent.
Yeah.
Don't be a silent watcher. Speak out. Learn to speak out. Let Rakistani be that first place where maybe that confidence in you comes out.
Yes. Always feel comfortable to ask, because that is the only way to learn. Yes, please feel free to join our chat.
Yeah, feel free.
Yes, we are not here to conversate with ourselves truly. We can do that behind the camera.
Yeah, we told you guys, cooks, what?
Cooks don't cook a meal for themselves to eat.
Yeah, cooks don't cook a food for themselves to eat. So I think
it's for you. So we don't do these lives for us family. We do them to conversate and to learn and to grow with you. So that those from our videos, what you would like to tell us, you can tell us here directly.
Yeah, feel free. You know, most of us are watching our video. Maybe this is even unreal. You don't know we are live. We are live, guys. We are live.
We can see your mind here.
We are live. Comment to see us reading your comments.
Yes.
We are live. You can ask any question right now and get the answer.
Yeah, DJ is not a robot inside our YouTube.
Yeah. He's an actual person as well. He's live.
Yes.
Yeah. So remember, man, that is one thing that we need to remember, Aaniqa. Let us stand on the right side of.
We are standing on the
Let us stand on the right side of history.
We aspire to stand on the right side of history. That's why we come out to grow with you guys. So you guys can teach us where we go wrong and help us grow as the tree we are. Yeah?
And yeah, itakuwa tough, but let us remember to
be tough.
To be tougher. Because this history, it has to be written. That, no lie, history has to be written.
Yes.
So let us be part of the people who wrote our history.
Yes.
Our history of Kenya, our history of wadau wenye mazee waliamua kustand. I know these things sound tough, but
years from now it'll make so much sense, Ian, when you will understand when someone will tell you this specific video they watched and what it meant. That is what we're creating for truly. And just the fact that we are doing it, it has to be left somewhere. You can't do work and it just fades in the air. 8 likes, yes.
Yeah, and you know, in our generation, guys, we no longer have these streets outside here. Our streets are these YouTube channels.
You normally say corner where youth can come and
sit. Maze, check it, this is a corner here. A corner where we can just come
Crazy. And how it started.
And create. Medieval, but again, want to associate it. Greetings. Sharpening iron. You're welcome to the show. Today's topic is how to be successful in this generation. By the way, we've not talked about that. How do we be successful in this generation, Aaniqa?
I would say by whatever means we can, trying to do that what we believe is right in this world.
I think let's talk about Eliud Kipchoge. Depends on your perception. Guys, let us know, what do you think
of being successful?
Yeah.
What do you think?
Yeah, what do you guys think as well it takes to be successful in our generation?
How to be successful?
How to be successful in our generation? How would you say, guys, would advise us in this generation how would be successful? How would we be successful? That's why I was saying let's talk about Eliud Kipchoge. Eliud Kipchoge, what people don't know is Eliud Kipchoge, for him to be #1 top runner in the world. Everyone knows Eliud Kipchoge when you're talking about him. I don't know if people know this, but he doesn't run alone.
He runs with a team.
There's a team. There's a team that you'll see, even on that running, he'll be there with him. So, to be successful, you need a good team. You need a team that sees that end goal.
One goal.
And the way Sharpening Iron has said, it depends on your perception. So if all of us can have one perception, one clear goal, then we are already successful. At this moment here right now, when we're seated here doing this live stream, because it's a whole connected mind here, we are successful.
And it's beyond us, because truly it is beyond us.
It's beyond us. Look, other people are tuned in. So we are successful in our journey. We have a powerful team. So all we have to do is just share and make And you know, even Eliud Kipchoge, what they do with the team is share ideas. Yeah, that's how you grow.
It's a mastermind.
Yeah, you know, when we are running 10 people, all of us will figure out so many things on our journey. And at the finish line, we'll say, okay, I remembered when I was going slower, I could save my energy more. And you mwenye ulikimbia maybe haraka unaweza sema I went so fast my energy got cut. You can come with one solution. So tunaona, so from there now we start pinpointing from you going fast to me running slowly, where is the right position that now all of us can go.
And for sure one of them in the middle would have found the right one out of the two.
Exactly. Some to attend kuna ule mwenye alikuwa katikati. Mwenye atawasho mimi nilikuwa na kamna pace na feel bado niko sawa. I don't feel like I'm tired. So one thing that we need to be successful is joining. So don't we are not meant to make it alone. We're not islands. We are allowed to be helped to bring up our trees. And that is to all our youth out there. It is never wrong to ask for help. Success is an individual goal. Some people equate success to just being able to get through the day without stress. That's true. Success, actually we did mention that as
Ian said that.
Success is an individual goal.
It depends on what someone sees their success as.
What is our success?
You said it perfectly, what we are doing here right now. Because as we say always, this is not something we're creating for us. This is something we're creating for beyond us, for the generations to come, for our children.
If we're doing it for the money, the numbers would never add up. Sindio? I don't know if you guys get what that means.
Yes, many blessings.
Many blessings to everyone watching the show. Blessings for you. Blessings for you.
Yes.
Sindio?
Yes. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you much for tuning in. Welcome, Nathaniel.
Welcome to the show.
Much welcome to the show.
Yeah, we were just talking about success and what is successful, how to be successful in this generation. Also, you can be in this other than joining together, and actually it's YouTube. If it's YouTube or any other of these platforms, you need to come together. You need someone to subscribe.
I believe you've said it perfectly. Right now it's YouTube. 100% of us are youth are on YouTube. 100% of us hear these messages that come out. So we must come together as youth over here. This is, as you said, technology. I understand what you meant by we must bow down to technology, meaning we must understand that technology is what is there now. So we must figure out how are we going to be in alignment with it. Let's
not allow technology to be a curse. Let's let technology to be a
blessing. It can
blessing.
Be.
Imagine
for us it's a blessing.
Imagine for us it's a blessing.
And yet years ago it was a curse.
It was this same phone we watch pornography. This same phone now we can put ourselves in this live stream.
Yes, we can be
in this
here.
Same technology that is called a phone.
This same internet that we're using today.
It's quite crazy. So one thing that we, as we remember to be on the right side of history, is to dominate.
Yes.
Yes. And us, guys, we will, the way the teacher said, you two children,
we are conquering the world.
We are the conquerors of this generation.
And yes, we do hear. We have big ears and we do hear and we do learn. We do learn every single day through everything that you say.
Yeah. Do you guys believe in life having hints? Can life give you hints to something that actually, man, I'm telling you, that movie, Jim Carrey. That was a perfect movie to explain.
Those signs. I personally do believe. Normally when I tell you that I can literally go and see a quote, it's because I know. Even through a book where I can just go scroll through and not read a whole, is because I know that specific page. Just the fact that I will go and look for a hint, it will show.
Signs.
Many times that is what made me realize where I was overstepping. Literally going and reading things like that, like, don't you realize that you could be at fault in the situation that is hurting you right now?
Schopenhauer says, of course.
Of course. Yes.
In science. So signs are, man, signs are crazy.
They do
work.
Oprah said it perfectly. They start as little droplets of rain. A tiny drop of rain will hit you. If you don't realize the drop of rain, meaning if you don't see the hint, it will now fall down as a tiny hailstone, it will hit you harder. If you don't see that again, now it will start falling as big boulders that will destroy you.
Be a tornado.
Now you won't have the option of realizing the hint because it will be too much over you.
So we've taken that hint that life has given us today, that us too, we just keep on doing what we're doing, because we will dominate.
We will take over this world.
We will dominate.
Yes.
These corners of the world, these corners of the internet, we will dominate, and we will dominate with pure good vibes and energy.
We are here for the generations coming after us. We will never forget that. You're talking about Jim Carrey, and I was just remembering his movie setup was all like these colors and colors and colors.
I don't know if you guys have watched that movie. What was the name?
Was it? No, it wasn't Pet Detective.
Yeah, that movie Jim Carrey was a god. Him and what's his name? Morgan Freeman.
Oh yeah.
Morgan Freeman was the god, and Jim Carrey. So Jim Carrey was what's his name? He was wanted to be God, or he was given the opportunity to be God for one day. So before he was given the opportunity, they kept, when he was driving, Bruce Almighty. Yeah, Bruce Almighty. Yeah, so in that movie, I don't know if you guys remember that scene when he was driving and there was a lorry in front of him. The lorry had this kind of signs.
So many
caution, stop,
it's
caution,
hooting
stop,
at him, things
stop,
are passing in
stop.
front. He keeps asking God, please show me a sign. Please show me a sign.
And God is there showing him, stop. He
Even me, I'm a victim of that. Please show me a sign. The signs are right here in front.
Yeah, I'm also a victim of that. Victim. Thank you so much, guys, for the lights.
That's a big
Yeah, if you've ever been a victim of
please show me a sign.
Please show me a sign, and you're being shown the sign. You know, that's crazy. Us being here already is a sign.
It's a sign. Hearing the things we hear, I'm telling you, having a team like DJ, you've already said it yourself. Having a team like DJ Elmo and Brother Bethel to take time out of their life to support us. We've already made it like that.
Yeah, Bruce Almighty. Bruce Almighty was crazy, you know. Yeah, and Bruce Almighty actually taught us so much that, you know, I've never forgotten that scene of signs. And now anytime that I see a sign,
you don't wait.
Yes, I'm going on the right direction. When I see you guys here, sign, we're going in the right direction. Sindio?
Yes.
Because we know when we were going in the wrong direction.
We knew. We know the signs.
Man, literally, guys, all we're doing is turning our life around. It's not even a joke. We just want to turn our life around, stop that generational curse, make something out of our life, be on the right side of history, live a beautiful life, live a life that is educative, is edifying, it's entertainment, you know.
Yeah.
Live a life that you
matters
love.
To someone.
Man, we got comments today, someone goes like, man, I'd really love to live there.
You're welcome to come live with us.
You know, those kind of comments remind us that, and those are the signs.
Those are the signs.
Sindio, if we didn't see the signs, if we literally, guys, we didn't see the signs, we would not have this here.
Yeah, we wouldn't have it here. We had to see it.
We had to see it for us to have it there. Yes. You know, how many of us have ever seen a sign like this and they left it there?
It's already happening for the both of you.
Amen. Amen to that. Amen. Sometimes we need your comments, guys. That's what we tell you, guys.
Always we need.
Keep commenting. We need those comments.
And on that note, we must make our life something that people will remember us for. They'll remember us regardless.
Oh yeah.
They might remember us for a bad thing. We better leave them to remember us for a good thing. For doing something for them. Imagine doing something for how you guys are doing something for us, people you don't know. We'd rather do something. Yeah?
Exactly. You know, like one thing that is a fact. We will all come to an end.
Yeah.
You know, we will all die. So what matters, guys, is this moment. And I think it's just an us reminding ourselves that this moment is what matters. This moment of growth is what matters. Because Aaniqa, unajua tukishafika 40 years old, there will be no point we'll ever go back to growth. You get, like they
would have passed
growth. Like there's no point, even if we wanted, we will never go back to growth.
But right now
we're here.
So we better cherish it.
Best cherish this moment, because man, tomorrow we would want, man, God, can we just for one day.
We will save and plus all the problems we've gone through. Sultan, welcome brother.
Welcome to the Sinning Has Been Made Easier show.
Umekaribishwa whenever he wills a thing, he just commands it be, and it is.
Oh, lovely. Our title today is How to be Successful in This Generation. Guys, listen to this for that answer.
Whenever he wills a thing,
he just commands it be, and it is. So be right now, guys.
Yes.
And Ian and Aaniqa, be
yes,
that influence for the next generation.
I'm going to be present.
Be that influence for our
Every
children,
single day.
our children, men, your children. Let them have a place they can come and call home. They tell, you know, imagine if you found your kids. There are two types of people. You find your kids watching those other type of people or watching this kind of a show.
Yeah.
Where would you be proud?
Where would you be
Where
proud?
would you be proud?
Where would you choose? And it comes to a choice. Yeah.
How many of us, I personally raising my hand, would have loved to have a show like Rakistani just 2-3 years ago?
I would truly.
Or if I had Rakistani 2-3 years ago, I'd be far ahead.
And you know what we would understand is that we are out here making sure that we do the most we can for all of us. It's not that we say we are perfect. It's not that we say we know everything. But we are going to be present to share the little we know, because that is the right thing for us to do.
We are going to share the imperfect story that we have. We're not perfect, guys.
We're not perfect.
As we come and we've told you guys, man.
We are sinners. You can sharpen your knife.
Yeah, true story.
Sharpening iron, and we say you can
Sharpen your knife. Yeah. Oh, you tell them that quote. I love it.
Yeah.
Take me to church.
I'll worship like a dog in the shrine of your lies. We'll tell you our sins, and you can sharpen your knife.
Guys, okay?
You can offer us the deathless death.
You can offer us the deathless death. Because guys, we're here, we'll tell you our sins.
We'll give you a life.
We'll give you our life. You can take your knife and sharpen it well.
Easily.
You can, and you know, you can choose to use that knife to cut a piece of meat from your meat and share with us. Or you can choose to take that sharp knife and plug it in our back.
Yeah.
But we are strong. Come on.
Strong.
Check, look at all this. Are you seeing them, guys?
They're all, let me put one here like this.
Are you seeing them? Guys, all those are knives.
Yeah.
And we're strong, we are here.
Yes.
Yeah, but being backstabbed by friends, by family, by even a tree wants to backstab you.
Man, we were talking about that today, and I believe we're really much happier that life has given us a few tough sides that have made us strong enough that now we don't get shaken by circumstances.
Our roots have gone deep. Our roots.
Yeah, we just tell life to come, and life is like, man, what new challenge can I look for today?
Because we are still winning. Bring that challenge
every day.
Today is a challenge, we'll win it.
Then life will have to figure it out again.
Yeah, sharpening iron agrees with Sultan. He says it happens both negative and positive. Men, be careful of that now.
Yes.
Now when you're saying something, let the intent. That's why you see, even when I was saying it, I thought.
Yeah.
You know, because this, whatever I'm saying right now, it can be negative or positive.
Yeah.
What people don't realize is most of the negativity in their lives, they've written them.
Yeah.
You've written every single negativity in your life. So do this. Write positivity now in your life.
It's in your hand. The pen is in your hand. Trust us. It's in your hand. It's
now,
your choice.
Just write the positivity. Just do that, because it's your life and it's never too late.
It's never too
Let
late.
no one come and tell you it's too late. It was too late for them, but it's not too late for you to subscribe.
Yes, make the choice today. Don't let today pass you. After today, it might be a bit late.
We don't know.
Yes.
Yeah, but don't ever let anyone tell you you're late.
Yes.
You can never be late to be positive. You can never be late to do a good thing. You can never be late to subscribe. You can never be late
to turn on the notifications.
Because, you know, at the end of the day, what is time? So who knows when you're late? You might be early.
Yeah, you might be early. You might be the first one.
Yeah, you don't know when someone is telling you you're late.
Yeah.
You know, one thing that we've come to realize is what we are doing here, we don't know. But one day, what we know is that one day we'll get that call.
Yes.
We'll get that call. Press the like button.
Yes. Let the message reach our
youth. Oh, DJ moment.
Let the message reach.
Let the message reach our youth.
We are so humbled and proud to be part of something, a tree being grown for the next generation. It is way, way, way above us. So we are humbled to be a part of your family.
We are humbled.
Truly.
We are humbled, guys, that this live stream. These live streams, by the way, guys, cannot be done when we've eaten.
Yeah.
No lie.
They can't.
This
We eat after the live.
After the live.
It's 1:48 actually.
Immediately we end the live stream is when we start cooking. That's our dedication. Because how can we eat and we've not done a live stream?
Nah.
In what world will even us be given in our hands? Here, eat, and you've not done any work.
First of all, just thinking that you guys are going to be here tuning in, taking time out of your life, DJ Elmo, to be here with us, and then we have made ourselves so comfortable, like it doesn't matter, it can't be so.
It's best and by the way, today I heard for anyone, YouTube is a sacrifice. Yeah, so this moment, our sacrifice moment. We sacrifice because we know this is not ours, man. If our relationship was ours, we'd be doing other things somewhere else.
Yeah, it's true. We could have made it an easy choice, yeah? And on that note, yes, people say YouTube is hard. YouTube is hard.
Yeah,
it's difficult.
Hard,
but would you rather have an easy life that is so puny or have a hard life that makes a difference, means something, you know?
Most people would choose, I'd choose easy. If there was an easy option, I'd choose easy.
No, there was an easy option.
No, life is already so hard, so when you choose easy, life becomes harder.
Yeah. You'll use the shortcut just to find out you are at point 1 to start the race again.
Life is so hard that when you choose easy, it makes it harder. So when you choose hard, life becomes
easier. And that's it.
It's simple.
Repeat it one more time.
One more time.
Yes.
One more time. Am I missing?
No. You said life?
Yeah, life.
No, you go.
Life is hard. When you choose easy, life becomes harder. And when you choose hard, life becomes
easier because life is hard anyway.
Life is hard.
Yeah, so don't let YouTube being hard, someone saying YouTube is hard, be a demotivation.
Yeah.
It's just the truth. YouTube is hard.
Sorry for cutting you off.
It's okay.
Yeah, go on.
Yeah. I was saying you just have to be tougher. You have to make the choices at the end of the day.
Yeah, and let no one tell you that you can't make it on YouTube.
Yeah, no, that's a lie.
YouTube is a big platform. It can accommodate the entire world.
There's plenty for all of us.
Literally everyone in the world can open a YouTube channel and YouTube will be able to pay them because advertisers anyway, they're there. So it's a big platform. Let no one come and tell you cannot.
Actually, there's no space for you on this platform. There's space for all of us.
And there's space for everything.
Yes.
Just not space for small-minded, unfocused, and disciplined people. There's no space for that.
The ones who are creating something to destroy, you're going to be destroyed too. Yeah.
There's no space for just content creating, but there's space for create content. Sindio?
Yeah.
That's
Don't make it easy. Everyone has. There's been so many easy, and easy is just another hype. It is a hype,
yeah. Let's not be hypers.
Let's not be hypers. Let's be doers. Let's be here and do it, so that someone sees. As much as we were talking, we were doing as we were talking.
Winners are never quitters.
And quitters never winners.
So if you're a quitter, that's why you've never won.
Yeah.
And if you're a winner, that's why you're always winning.
You're never quitting.
So us will never quit.
Yes.
Because we understand we quit, we lose. Yes. And losing is not an option. What is losing, Aaniqa?
I don't know.
I don't know what
maybe
losing.
Maybe you guys can share
with us
the definition of losing, then we can
Things
know.
like losing and fear, those are unfamiliar vocabulary.
Those are doors that were left behind. You don't see them no more.
I don't know what is that. We opened new doors. We opened Rakistani, and Rakistani has no fear, the Rakistani has only good things.
It has no space for punidom.
No space.
No.
Yeah. And on that note, Rakistani is not built to work with foolish people.
Yes.
You know, that's why 2 years later you're finding this video, because then, bro, you're foolish.
Yeah. Now you're there on the right path.
Now you're there on the right path. You get what I mean?
Yes.
Rakistani is not built to work. Guys, the people who are here on this live stream right now, they're not built to work with foolish people.
No.
Yeah, guys, we give you respect because we know you as Rakistani are not built to work with foolish people.
This wisdom you guys share, we hold it up here to the value up there.
Sultan says,
true words and thoughts shape our lives daily, literally, and nothing is impossible to man who has put his entire mind to it.
Amen. Mind is power. And that's it.
And man is mind.
One thing that the minute we realized it's all in our mind, that's the day everything changed.
Everything will be along our plan. We must. So on that note, I wanted to ask you about planning. Is it necessary to plan through your life, or you should just let life happen?
Is it necessary to plan for life or let life happen? Guys, is it, I think more, like, let's say, Dijelmo, you've experienced this, I think, enough for you maybe to answer this for us easier. Sindio?
Yeah.
Should we plan for life or just leave it?
What do you think about it?
I'm a big believer of planning.
Yeah.
I'm a big believer of planning. I've not yet experienced full potential of me putting a plan into my life, but I've experienced full potential of me not having plans in my life.
Yes. Because at the end of the day, if you won't plan your life, obviously you'll be a part of someone else's plan.
Exactly.
Yeah?
I love that, So planning, if we don't plan, our future will be in someone else's future.
As little as it comes to a video, we won't just take the camera at a random time and say let it happen. It is going to have some thought process behind it always.
Yeah, we need to activate our mind. Activate. You know, people think the mind doesn't need activation. You can find you woke up and you went through a whole lifetime and you never activated your mind.
That's why we say we're not content creators, we create
content
that the rest now can create.
Exactly.
Be content creators out of.
Yeah, you can create now content out of what we've created.
Yes.
And what we create is life, what you are living.
These wisdoms that you guys share.
Nothing is impossible to a man who has put his entire mind to it. Trust that. Trust that to the deepest core. We've experienced that.
We have.
We've experienced that nothing, unless it's my mind.
Yes. You yourself are the only one now. That is why when it comes to battling, you battle yourself.
Yeah, look, you have a business idea, get out and do it.
Yeah.
You have, man, it's in your mind. You have whatever you're thinking of, it's in your mind. Just think of it. Just look around, everyone. No one is thinking about what you're thinking about.
That's
so it's
your
in
idea.
Yeah, it's in your mind. What we came to realize with Aaniqa, sometimes we have ideas and we think everyone else has that idea.
And it's never true.
No one is doing live streaming.
You're seated on your idea. Sultan says, God gave me the best thing, free will, and with it build, plan, envision, and see it in its completion, and have faith, and it shall come true. Let me read that once more. Brother Sultan says, God gave man the best thing, free will, and with it build, plan, envision, and see it in its completion, and have faith, and it shall come true.
Amen.
Amen.
Sultan Menas will have that faith because we see it. And God gave man the best thing, free will.
And with it?
And with it, our free will, we choose to be here.
Build, to plan, and to envision.
Nice.
Yeah.
We choose to
build, plan, and envision.
Planning is essential.
The gentleman says planning is essential, but allow room for randomness. Don't be too rigid. You can plan, but that random luck factor may be the right key. E.g. being in the right place at the right time. And like how Rakistani met.
Exactly. That was more random. Sindio? I'd never planned to meet Aaniqa.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, it was never
that
planned.
That was very random.
Yeah, I always wanted to have what is it called? Not a Kenyan wife.
So, DJ, this is my thought. I wanted to, maybe you guys can help me on my thought. Life, if we are not to plan, like life might play out in a certain term to what we have planned, but it will be random. Like you had to fight for being in Jalaram, but now this was something you didn't know you'll find in Jalaram.
That's exactly what I was saying. Like sometimes these random things happen, but they revolve
around your
plan.
Now that is what we call it God's grace. Like you plan, then God puts His grace to your plan.
So God's grace is what we call randomness.
Yes, we call randomness God's
grace.
Yes.
Yeah. So let's not be rigid, because it might be God's plan,
just like
God's grace.
Just like that day meeting Edward in the taxi. That was a random
experience
because of taking a leap of faith.
Let's not be rigid, guys.
Yes.
You can plan, but that random luck factor. You see that random luck factor. You know, us we are calling it luck because of that lack of a better word for it, which is God's grace.
Yes.
That's when now that is supernatural thing happens, and you're like, whoa.
And those are things that now you can't. There's some things that happen that you can't say that. Okay, my plan is the one that did this. They just happen extremely out of your control.
And one thing that we are always praying for DJ Elmo is that random luck
factor. Just one day.
Just
and
one
we'll
day.
Be on every single day.
Yeah. That one random factor can change our life. Then can change our life to, man. Just that we are sure.
And it will.
One day our life will have snapped. There will be no echo.
Every day
it will be filled. It will be full.
10 likes.
10 likes, guys. Thank you so much for those likes.
We don't know our time lapse. We are at 295 hours.
We don't care. Let it go for as long.
Today we are literally way ahead.
Yeah. Today it's not showing, so let's enjoy the live stream.
Today we won't have a pressure.
There's no pressure. How do we allow other people to control what we see?
Why are you not watching Rakistani?
Why allowing someone else to control? You want to watch Shortsrasta.
Yes, we know you know. We can read your mind. We keep telling you over here.
We know you want to tune into this, but you choose to allow someone else for you to watch.
No.
Can you imagine that?
Don't let someone else control your life. Take control of your life. The sooner you do that, the earlier you will realize. Because we've come to realize it. I have come to realize that at the end of the day, I am the only one who's going to pay for my choices. As much as I might fall for someone else's choice, they will never pay for what I will let happen to my life.
Man, you will allow someone else to control your life. And we've talked about this. Remember, how do you be successful in this generation? Remember this, you need to control what you see. Because some of these decisions you'll be making and you will never be aware you're making them.
Yeah. They're being made for you.
They're being made for you. And remember, when you say it to be, it will be. Your mind,
whether bad or good.
Let me tell you, your mind is your biggest weapon. Your mind is your biggest distraction. Your mind. Just whatever goes through inside here. Man, the world is small.
You've said it perfectly. It's a weapon. So will you take your weapon and kill yourself, or will you take your weapon and defend yourself from the devils of the world?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Take that mind, which is a weapon, and defend. Man,
don't let them come close.
Yeah, when you see these things coming, man, use this.
Yeah.
When you see anything coming, little weapon is the mind.
Yes.
Yeah. So when you see anything coming, man, snipe it. When you see it from far, be those snipers now. I see you.
Yes. We say Rakistani is a nuclear, so be part of the nuclear. Not many people know of it yet, but it's going to explode and the whole world will have to hear.
And that, you know what that means? Our mind
is going to explode the whole
that
world.
You will hear. Our mind itafunguka if you guys will see it. You'll be like, this is a beautiful mind. I want to indulge in this mind.
It hit everyone, so it depends on your preparation. Yeah.
So remember, little weapon is what? The mind.
Yes.
It can destroy you. This mind can
power.
You can be in a prison in your own mind. Can you even know that?
But don't enter the imagination of Rick and Morty. Let's come back to Rakistani right now.
Let's get out of our own
imagination.
Guys, while we close the church.
Our church.
Harambe.
Rakistani.
Harambe.
Rakistani.
Harambe.
Rakistani.
Come on, guys. Yeah. So remember, let's get out of our own imagination.
Yes.
Yeah, get out of that imagination. It's destroying you. Because that imagination, it's either you live in reality or you live in an imagination.
This imagination is also now two-way. It's either destructive or a creative. Once you get out, you can be able to identify, is this imagination helping you or not. Now you can choose to now put in an imagination that is going to help you. Like, what video are you going to do next?
Yeah. And while we're closing it, guys, if you know you've enjoyed the show, you'd love to support our beautiful work, kindly
check the hands of this powerful youth.
Yeah, we have our Mpesa number. You can send us, support us with anything on our Mpesa number.
We truly appreciate it. This.
Yeah, it's there. It's
Harambe. Harambe means
it's
like a motivating chant.
Let's come together. It's like, let's come together. Rakistani. Let's come together. Rakistani.
It was a chant from here in Kenya. One of the presidents. One of our presidents, you know, freedom fighter.
It was one they used to use it during freedom fighting. Yeah, like, let's go ahead. Harambe, let's go ahead, guys.
A way to motivate the cause. And this cause, Rakistani, this is our way to motivate. We are taking from our ancestors, from our old presidents, what
they left for us. We are continuing on with that.
At the end of the day, it is for the youth.
And check it, youth. Anyone, if you know you've enjoyed the show, us, man, will be supporting our life. We'll be able to get food, more MBs to do this. That is our Mpesa.
Check out our Mpesa.
Mpesa is global, so when you have that number, you can use it anywhere in the world. Yeah. Welcome, Sharpening Iron.
Thank you much for tuning in. Much thank you to all of you.
Man.
Thank you for the likes. Thank you for the comments. Thank you for the love you have shared with us this beautiful day.
I don't know, it feels sad. It always feels sad.
It always does feel sad.
Yeah, it kind of feels sad when you're ending the live stream. But big up, tomorrow we're here.
We're here tomorrow.
Like we never left. So see you when we see you. I'ma see you when we see us.
See you when you see us.
Actually,
we don't see you.
Yeah, we don't see you. So see us.
See us. Bye.
Peace.
Much blessings.
Blessings to all of you.